So today's topic is data visualization, and for this you have chapter number 3, plotting with PyPlot, in your uh, NCERT book by Sumita Arora. See, these are different types of charts or graph which can be made by using Matplotlib library. So how to make these graphs, I am going to give you an example first, then we will study about these in detail. See, this is a Python coding. Import numpy as np. Import, we need to use matplotlib library dot pyplot. It is a part of this library which helps in plotting charts as plt. Then take some numbers for x-axis and y-axis, and we have to write plt dot plot. It is so easy. Plt dot plot x comma y. X values will be for x-axis and y values for y-axis. You can take any values. No need to use array and arrange method. Then just type plt.show. So after giving this command plt.show, you can see a chart on a separate window, something like this. So this is a straight line chart. So all these we are going to study in detail. So now, what is a data visualization? It refers to graphical or visual representation of information and data using visual elements like charts, graphs, maps, etc. It is immensely useful in decision making by developing patterns, trends, correlations, etc. Data visualization can be done using Python's useful module, that is PyPlot, as you have seen, where data can be represented visually in various formats like line, bar, and pie charts, etc. Now, using PyPlot of Matplotlib library. Let us see what is Matplotlib library. It is a library that provides many interfaces and functionality for 2D graphics in various forms for creating static, animated, and interactive visualizations. 2D graphics because we have x-axis and y-axis both. So these are 2 dimensions. This library offers many different named collections of methods. PyPlot is one of them. It is a collection of methods within Matplotlib which allows users to construct 2D plots easily and interactively. For example, plt.plot. Now, importing Matplotlib library. We need to use either this or this statement to import this library. Better is this second one. If you write import matplotlib.pyplot, you have to mention this whole name every time in all the statements of plot function. For example, see here, you have to write this matplotlib.pyplot.plot x comma y. Every time you need to write this statement. So as it is written here, this would require you to refer to every command of pyplot as this whole matplotlib.pyplot. Then whatever command you want to write. So instead of this, what we can do, we can give a particular name like this as pl. Import matplotlib dot pyplot as PL or as PLT as XYZ. It is up to you. Now we have to write only PL dot plot X comma Y instead of this long sequence of characters matplotlib dot pyplot dot plot. तो इसकी जगह आपको सिर्फ PL लिखना पड़ेगा या PLT लिखना पड़ेगा. So this is how we can import matplotlib library. Now these are some examples which we saw earlier, which can be created using matplotlib library. This is a line chart with different colors. So how can we provide different colors, different types of dots or bars, etc. We will see later on. This is called a bar chart. This is a scatter plot chart in which these dots are scattered everywhere, but there is no line. These are all known as markers. These dots are markers. Means the point of a particular x comma y coordinate is called a marker. And this is your pie chart. Those who came late, write your name in chat box. Okay, next. So this was same example. See, two more important lines. Import matplotlib dot pyplot as PLT. Then provide some values. You can try this sample at home. X is equal to np dot array 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this is these are the values for x-axis. Then y is equal to np dot a range 1, 20, 4. It means 1 से लेकर 20 तक स्टार्टिंग वैल्यू एंडिंग वैल्यू और 4 डिफरेंसेस के बीच में आपकी वैल्यूज आ जाएंगे. If you see x and y axis on this plot, matplotlib automatically provides equally distributed values like this 10.0, 12.5, 15.0, here 2, 4, 6, 8. It automatically creates all these for you. You just have to provide the values. So what you have to write, plt dot plot x comma y. That's it. So this will be your output for this. To see the output of matplotlib, you have to write show. Ignore this message, this blue line message. You have to ignore this. Next. Now creating line charts. How can we create line charts? Let us see. A line chart or graph is a type of chart which displays information as a series of data points called markers connected by straight line segments. The pyplot interface offers plot function for creating a line chart. See this example. X is equal to np dot array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have taken some numbers. Y is equal to np dot array 50, 25, 40, some random numbers. Then here I have given label for x-axis. For this, we need to write PL or PLT. It is up to you. PL dot x label. See, within double quotes I have written values on x-axis. Due to this statement, you are able to see this string values on x-axis. Similarly, for y label, I have provided values on y-axis. So for this, you can see this string values on y-axis. Then just write PL dot plot x comma y. it will automatically plot a line graph for you. For displaying this line graph, what you can write pl dot show. So this is your graph or chart. So these are the markers. This is your marker. Here you have your marker. Here you have your marker. All these markers are joined by straight lines. So that is why it is called a line chart or graph. So this chapter is very, very easy. Okay, next. Now we are going to discuss some more attributes of a chart. So here let us see how to specify plot size and grid. Now what is a grid? Grid is, see here, a combination of rows and columns, or we can say a mesh which is created by horizontal and vertical lines. This is called a grid. So how to create grid and how to set the size of figure? We have two methods. Fig size, it is used to set size, such as fig size is equal to 10,3 and it is in inches. 3 means 3 inches. Grid, it is used to show or hide a grid. So it takes two values, either true or false. Let us see how. X is equal to np dot array. Same numbers I have taken for x and y axis. pl dot x label, pl dot y label, same lines. Now see here, pl dot figure. Fig size is equal to 10,3. So 10 is a horizontal size, 3 is vertical size. pl dot grid, true. Due to this statement, you are able to see this grid. Grid means jali, mesh. pl dot plot x comma y. So with this graph will be plotted for you, and pl dot show to display this graph or chart. So this is the syntax, how to provide figure size. Matplotlib dot pyplot. Instead of this, we have used p1. Then figure, then fig size is equal to width comma length. Let us move to the next slide. Some more settings. So we can provide some more settings like color, marker type, marker size, etc. There are so many. Now see here, this box. To change the line color, we use color codes. For example, R for red, Y for yellow, G for green, etc. You can provide RED red also instead of R. वो भी चलेगा. Now see how can we provide color codes. Here I have taken some different values. X is equal to np dot a range 0, 10, 0.1. You know what a range means. Starting value 0 and value 10. इनके बीच में 0.1 का difference रहेगा. तो 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 like that. So these are the values for x. A is equal to np dot cos x. If you remember trigonometry, we have sine cos tan. So if you want to create a chart for trigonometric functions, so for that we can use cos or sine. So A is equal to np dot cos x, B is equal to np dot sin x. A and B, these are two data values. So we have a combination of two charts. Now see PL dot X label, PL dot Y label, same lines. PL dot plot X comma A. First value, second value. X means 0 से लेके 10 के बीच की values. A means values for cos. It will automatically create values for cos. आपको values देने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. Then B means blue color. Similarly, X comma B comma R means red color. Now see PL dot show. So this is your output after displaying. Blue color and red color lines are there. So this blue color represents cos and this red color is representing graph of sine. Settings it. Okay, some more settings. To change line width. So we have line width attribute to change the width of a particular line. So this is the syntax. So according to syntax, we provide line width at the end of data values and color code if it is there. If you do not provide color code, it will be black. See, same values we have taken. X is equal to np dot a range, a is equal to np dot cos x, b is equal to np dot sin x. PL dot plot x comma a comma b. It means this is a graph for cos, and here we have provided line width is equal to 4. तो इसकी जो लाइन की जो width है यानी जो thickness है वो थोड़ी सी मोटी हो जाएगी. नीचे हमने प्रोवाइड नहीं किया है, so line width will be lesser than this 4 value. So this blue line is thicker as compared to this red line. So this is how we can use line width. Now let us see how to change line style. We need to use line style, LINE without any space, or we can use LS. Now what are the styles available? We have 3 styles available: solid, dashed and dotted. As you can see in this plot, we have dashed, blue dashed line and dotted line. See how we can create this using the same values. These are the same values. Okay, PL dot plot x comma a, b for blue color, line width is equal to 4, thickness हो गई, ls is equal to dashed, or you can write line style is equal to dashed. As I have written here, line style is equal to dotted. So red color line is in dotted form and blue color line is in dashed form. Now next, so these are various values of different types of markers. We have point markers. Okay, 10 minutes left. We have point markers, we have comma, we have circle marker, plus sign, cross sign, diamond marker, capital D, thin diamond marker, small d. Let us see how to use these. This is a table 3.2 given in your book. Okay, see how to change marker type, size and color. Very easy. You just have to write marker is equal to some value, marker size is equal to some value, and marker edge color is also there. So as you can see, this is a diamond shape with blue edge color. How can we provide this? We have taken some values, these 2 values, then grid is equal to true. So with this you can see the grid. इसमें lines आ रही हैं, boxes आ रहे हैं. This is a grid. PL dot pie plot x comma y comma r, r for red color. Marker is equal to d. D means diamond shape, small diamond shape. Marker size is equal to 5. Red color marker size 5, marker edge color blue. So with this we have this line, marker edge color blue, ये आ जाएगा. See next, here I have given some different values. You can provide x and y values like this also, ऐसे भी चलेगा. Then here also red color, marker is equal to D, marker size is equal to 10. यहाँ size increase कर दिया है, तो you can compare the size of these two diamonds. And here marker edge color is G for green. So if you are able to see, zoom करके देख लेना, ये वाला marker edge color is green. So nothing logical, कुछ ज्यादा दिमाग नहीं लगाना है, सारी चीजें straight forward दे रखी हैं. So it is very easy. Okay, now settings, some more settings. We can combine the marker type with color edge like this, R plus. ऐसे भी हम लिख सकते हैं. So what does it mean? Red with plus sign marker. यहाँ देखिए इधर रेड कलर भी आ रहा है और प्लस साइन का मार्कर भी आ रहा है. So we can combine this also. If you are using R plus, ये ध्यान देने वाली बात है. If you are using R plus or if you are using combination, then line style must be provided. Otherwise ये काम नहीं करेगा. For example, here I have given line style is equal to dotted. So your line is displaying. Otherwise line display नहीं होती है. You must provide line style, otherwise line will not be displayed. And marker size is 10. You must try all these examples at home today itself, ताकि ये सारी चीजें क्लियर हो जाएं, क्योंकि हम आगे इन्हीं के बारे में और ज्यादा डिटेल्स पढ़ने जा रहे हैं.